Hello everyone. Once again I welcome you all to my video. This is the video of class 9 biology. So in the previous topic we had talked about the ribosome and the mitochondria, that is the powerhouse of the cell. So I've already completed those topics. Now today in this video we are going to read about the vacuole and about the lysosome. So about their structure, what is their function, what is the role in the cell. So without wasting any time, let's start the video. So here we are having the structure of animal cell. So if we see the previous videos that we have completed a lot of part. We have completed the nucleus, we have completed the ribosome, we have completed the endoplasmic reticulum, we have completed the cell membrane, we have completed mitochondria. Just in the previous topic we have completed the Golgi apparatus, which is used for packing. We have read the cytoplasm part, which is just present in the middle jelly like structure. We have read the nucleus part that contains the hereditary material, that is DNA. So I think the lysosome part is just left in the animal cell. So today we will discuss about the lysosome. So let's start. So if we say what is lysosome, what the answer will come? The answer will come that lysosome is a if we see the structure first. So lysosome is a membrane bound organelle in an animal cell that forms from the Golgi complex. That means lysosome arises from the Golgi complex. Actually the Golgi body just get the enzymes from the endoplasmic reticulum. That means the rough endoplasmic reticulum, they are having a ribosome embedded over there, so they just provide the enzymes and proteins to the Golgi complex. Now Golgi complex forms the lysosome. Now lysosome is very important. That means they are having a very crucial role in the cell. Now just like in our body we are having the excretory system, we are having our lymphatic system to fight with the foreign particles, to excrete out the waste materials. We are having two things, but in the cell the lysosome acts as a cleaner. Now you will think that why I am telling that lysosome acts as a cleaner. Actually he is a cleaner, he is a fighter. That means two things the lysosome is doing. Just like I'm saying, it is having it in the second point, you can see that it contains 60 kind of powerful digestive and hydrolytic enzymes. Just yeah, hydrolytic enzymes, that means they are having a very powerful hydrolytic enzyme that can digest the foreign particles. Now if you see, if a foreign particles enter from here in a cell, if a foreign particle is entering here by the phagocytosis, so what this lysosome will do, they will just move over here and move here, and they will release their hydrolytic enzyme, and that is a very powerful digestive enzyme. So what they will do, they will destroy the that outer particles, or we can say the foreign particles. So we can say that lysosome is the fighter of our cell. Now how can we say that it's a cleaner also? Now imagine over here, if that means a lot of cell organelles are there. Imagine that this is the mitochondria. Now if our mitochondria get damaged, if some part of the cell will be damaged, then maybe it will have a that means it will not function properly. So what the lysosome do, it just comes over here just near the mitochondria, and it again release their hydrolytic enzyme, and they destroy its that cell organelles. That means it will destroy the mitochondria. So in the third point we are having lysosomal enzymes also help recycle worn out cell structures. What I have just told few seconds ago, that means it clean up the cell. Like if a cell is there, if it just trying to improve or trying to recover, if the cell is trying to repair itself, if it takes a lot of time, lysosome will eat its own cell. It will not allow to to repair for a long time. It will just release their hydrolytic enzyme and it will eat its own cell. It's also help in the fertilization part. In the last one, if some disorder are caused by the fault or absent of lysosomal enzyme, that means if the lysosome is not working properly, so some disease can be happened. The first is Niemann Pick disease and second is Gaucher's disease. So we are having this too. So one thing I am remembering, that there is a question comes every time in the examination, that why lysosome is known as the suicidal bag. Why lysosome is called the suicidal bag? Actually the answer is, see what I have told here, that if a cell organelle is not able to repair, the lysosome will eat the whole cell. That means it will remove the whole cell. That means it will not allow the cells to become a waste product or waste particles. So it just release their hydrolytic enzyme and it just eat its own cell. When it will eat their own cell, it will have, that means it will not have any existence. That means it is suicide. So it is known as suicidal bag. That's it for lysosome parts. So let's move to the other cell organelles. So in the animal cell, I think we have completed all the things. So let's see the structure of animal cell. So in the animal cell, let's discuss about this part, the vacuole part, the bigger one. So we are having a big cell organelles, that is vacuole in the plant cell. Actually it is told that 70% of the area is covered by the vacuole. That means if 70% of the area is covered by the vacuole, that means it is also giving a shape to the cell. So let's see how it is giving the shape and the sizes. So first let's see the structure of the vacuoles. Now in this diagram you can see that it is covering up to 70%. So the structure, it is a sac-like structure. Plant cells have only one large central vacuole. That means over here it is plant cell, this is animal cell. You all can see that it contains a large vacuole. Now the last point, animal cell have many small vacuoles. See, in the animal cells, the vacuoles may be present or may be absent. If it is present, then also it is having no work. So if that means vacuoles is having the work in the animal cell, maybe it will swell up, it will change their structure. So are we changing our structure every day? That means one day we are having a fat body, one day we are having a thin body. No, the structure is just we are maintaining every day. So there is no function of vacuoles in the animal cell. So let's see the function of vacuole in the plant cell. So here the stores water, salts, protein and carbohydrate. That means its function is storage. Getting my point? Its function is storage. Now if have you seen a grapes and a kismis? You will know the difference in both the things. See, grapes is also same, the kismis is also same, but the difference is in their structure. It is having a big structure and it is swelled up like a structure. So Why it is swelled up? If you put again this kismis in a glass of water overnight, again you will see that it changes its structure into grapes. So how? Is there any pore that water entered into the grapes? Actually no. There is a, that is plant cell. So plant cell is having the vacuole contain, that means the vacuole is the having the function of storage. So the vacuole contains the that water in the case of grapes. So here we have completed our vacuole and the lysosome.